All right, so what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and today I want to give you guys our first look at Wilson Fisk, aka the Kingpin. Honestly, this is Slim Pin. My guy definitely been hitting the gym. New Year's resolution in full effect. Gotta say, I like the new look for him. I am really loving this second skill. It's a V-pad. I didn't know it was a V-pad from the live stream. Him pulling up in this fucking Oldsmobile while he has a Tommy gun spraying and then he throw the car at you. That shit is fire. However, I don't think they went far enough for Kingpin. I think they should have given him a damage accumulation in his kit. They did not. That is quite unfortunate. And I really wished they would have made his tier 3 charge a little bit faster. Even though he's a rage character, you're going to have to incorporate the 1 and the 2 in his rotation multiple times if you want to get off his 6th skill. Because with Kingpin, you ideally want to proc on your 5th skill because it gives you that 100% damage proc. You do not want to proc on your 6th because you can instantly cancel it. So what you want to do is something like this, which is not the rotation that they recommend. Like the practice combo, I can show you by moving my camera here. Give me a sec. Boom. As you can see, they recommend that you use 3, 4, 5, something kind of like this: 3, 4, then 5, right? I personally do not recommend that. Now, what I recommend, let me just pop out of that, is you want to do something like 1, 2, then 3, 4, 5, proc on the 5, you get that ooda 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 ooda, and then that Kamehameha wave at the end, and then you're gonna have to throw in 1 and 2 again, and then the second time you probably let the 2 play out because you want to build up that 6. Because the follow-up rotation, you want to do 6, instantly cancel it, throw the rock up, then go 4, and then proc on the 5. Okay, you want to make sure that you throw the rock up. You do not have to let the skill play out, and then you can see the smaller rocks are gonna basically rain down. This portion here where he's shooting up in the sky is useless. Okay, so throw the rock up, boom, cancel out of that. Then his guys are gonna pop up. He's basically just cheering them on, so like that's a wasted animation. You don't need to sit in that. Well, the iframe is good, so if you need to be safe, because the 3rd skill is what heals him, so if you need to like just buy time, if you're about to die, then you can sit in it, but you don't need to actually let it play out for damage. And obviously the 5th skill, you need to let that play out. All right, cool. Let's take him into some content. Word on the streets, from what I'm seeing and hearing, is that he's the best character in the update, and even he's incomplete, which is quite sad because this is supposed to be a Daredevil born again type of update. So I was hoping that Matthew was gonna get a lot of love, and when I seen the patch notes, I was like, yeah, they dropped the whole ball on the boy. So I might even be skipping over him and going back to tier 4 God Silver. Yeah, I know, finally I'm about to tier 4 Quicksilver, which is kind of crazy because when I seen Daredevil was getting a 30% damage reduction to his kit, what Quicksilver doesn't have, I was like, yes, that's a good start. But then I seen the rest of the kit, I'm like, oh shit, Quicksilver's probably gonna be better. But I don't want to call my chickens yet. I might still show Matthew more love than these guys. But anyways, let me take him into some content. I guess we could do a quick little test run here. Let me show you guys what the build looked like. So that's it. All of his things are maxed out. Show you guys right quick. I don't have max swords. He doesn't have a team up collection, which I don't know when he's gonna get one, but I got the free skis from the defender tokens. I don't think any of you guys should wail on the defender tokens because all those characters are in other collections already, the ones that matter anyways. And Daredevil is not going to be super meta from what I'm seeing, unfortunately. I'm rocking him with a mighty ray just because I have a few of them laying around. Kingpin, one of the things that I do think they kind of messed up on is the fact that his artifact already gives him all attack, and then his tier 4, they're giving him more all attack. I think they should have changed the all attack from his tier 4 to something else, maybe increased damage dealt to boss types or some shit like that, bro, because it's kind of silly to give him 3 different ways to buff his all attack. At some point you're gonna get to the point of diminishing returns, but it is what it is. That's how they're rocking these days. Just basically choosing the least creative methods. All right, let me see how much we can score on the combat villain day with the boy. Boom. Boom. Okay, now damage not looking too bad. Boom. And I just wish you could charge his tier 3 faster. Having to do 2 full rotations and then a little bit extra kinda sucks. But he's looking pretty good. Level 70, this is pretty good. He's doing work. Boom. And the fact he has multiple cancel effect. I think he has 2 cancel effects for ABX and 2 for ABL. Yeah, like if you don't have Titan Hulk or you don't have the collection built up, you might be better. Who knows? He's pretty easy to play though. Well, easy with the rage. Did I miss the rock though there? I think I did a little bit. Yeah. Let me get a little bit more juice in there. It looks like we're gonna easily hit 13 plus. Okay, let's go. Boom, boom, yeah. Gotta be a little bit more careful. I'm trying to be super aggressive. Bro, I love the second skill. I love it so much. Wish he threw the rock off a little bit faster with third. But it'd be that way. Can't have it your way. It's not Burger King. Yeah. I think I'm gonna throw out a tier 3 here. And try to rebuild it. We can rebuild it! God damn it! Get to 12 million. No. Okay, maybe that was a silly mistake. Yeah, I think at tier 4, with just the tier 4 buff, he's easily gonna be cruising past 15. Actually, yeah, like maybe even 18. Like for somebody like me that doesn't have the best cards, because I just stopped whaling. Like I legitimately stopped whaling because these guys aren't really doing much. This is actually really good. So I have 2 incomplete swords, and he has no team up collection. That's actually really good. Like my tier 4 Hulk gets about 15, right? And that's with the best possible setup and his team up collection for the Avengers being at 12. So he has like 3% more pierce than Kingpin and 22% more. Well, the attack doesn't help him because he's based off HP. And the cool thing about Kingpin, which kind of works against Hulk, is that Kingpin can use Odin's to scale his damage even further by giving him even more attack, whereas with Hulk you can only scale his damage off of HP, and there's only 1 HP type of Odin's blessings in the game. So I think Hulk can effectively be replaced by Kingpin if you invest enough in him. Like if you just go fully brilliant. If not replace, he might be a good alternate, which allows you to then swap your Hulk over to more PvP stuff, which, hey, that's actually pretty good because Hulk is a really good PvP character. Even if you have like the old uniform, he's actually pretty good for Alliance Conquest. But yeah, let me take him into World Boss here right quick. Do a little 1-2, you know what I'm saying? Maybe against Ultron. Actually, I guess I could do Gore. Probably try Gore 50. Because Gore has a stage there, like 50 something. I could try that. Let me see. Let me see how this goes though. Let's go and do that. Oh. I gotta stop canceling out of the... Let's see. I'm gonna throw that up. I'm gonna take the hit. Actually, no, I'm not gonna take the hit because the team up is the fifth skill. Ooda, ooda, ooda. That's like some sumo type shit, bro. That attack that he does with his fifth skill reminds me of Record of Ragnarok. What's that sumo wrestler name is? If you guys are anime people, you know exactly who I'm talking about. I can't remember his name, bro. Like, he was big. Was he Raiden? I think his name was Raiden. Come on, come on. Let oh, no. I wanted to get some damage off there, but I messed up. I fumbled the bag. I like that he can actually do a little bit of world boss stuff too. I wish he had oh, come on, come on, come on. I wish he had accumulation, because if he had oh boy. If he had accumulation, then he would probably do really, really well against Mama G. Then I do need me another combat villain, and I'm not trying to tier 4 Winter Soldier until he gets what you call it, his Thunderbolts uniform. Glad I didn't tier 4 him, so I think I'll tier 4 Kingpin. And then I'll tier 4 Quicksilver, and that's gonna be it for me. I don't even know if I'm on tier 4 Punisher. Like, I'm talking about for this month anyways. We'll see. Shit. Got him? Ah, so close. So close. Okay. I can just slide on him. Slide on him. My boy Mysterio, slide on him. Ain't no mystery. Ain't no mystery in this business. We're doing dirty work. Okay, let me go. Let me go try him against Gore. All right. So unfortunately, stage 70 was not happening, so I had to drop it down to 54. Won't give him another shot. See how it goes. Sad. I think if he had accumulation in the kit, he would have definitely been able to push up to the 70s, even at level 70, but it be what it be. Boom. Boom. We on that ass. Show me those cheeks. For the clapping. Okay, I'm out. I'm out. I like that his second skill V-pad doesn't drag you back towards the boss when you're running away. Despise V-pad like that. Like, it actually gives me a little bit of freedom. Freedom! Okay, hold on. Okay, let me get this guy out of there. Let me out of there. Okay, there's a lot of mans on the map, bro. Like, golly, there's a lot of mans, bro. Like, okay. Bro, the AoE is just not there, eh? I can't kill him fast enough. Okay, ooh, barely. Barely got him. In time. I have to toss out a bunch of skills in a chaotic pattern, and it just kind of threw things off, but it be what it be. He looks slower than he actually is. Like, he looks like he's slow, but he's actually not that slow. Like, he's taking 2 steps at once. Oh, come on. That, yeah, I messed up. I didn't throw the rock up. He had it over his head still. There we go. Yeah. I'm out. Come fight me in the light. You think darkness is your ally? You were wrong, buddy. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it. Molded by it. I did not see the light. Okay. Woo! Up there until I was already a man. Oh man. Alright. Gotta love Bane. Hate him, love him. All the same. Come. Let's go. See if we can finish up. You know, it always gets chaotic at the very end here when it comes to gore. The child napper. Come. Okay. Oora, 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 oora. Okay, I'm out. Only did 2 bars there. That was kind of bad. I ain't gonna hold you. Damn. Okay. All these mans. All these mans. Oh, he turns. Oh, he turns. He has a little bit of tracking. I was kind of concerned about that for a second there when Mr. Mans. I hit him with the co-op. You ain't like that too much, eh? You ain't know I got it like that. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Get these hands. Anyways, he's not too bad, honestly. Level 70, he's not too bad. I know it's not for everyone. It's not like a game-breaking type of character, but I do like the fact that Kingpin is back in the fold now. He's an option, right? So I think I will tier for him. I'll take another look at him at 80. And then I think I'll make a decision. If I do tier for him, then that means Hulk is getting swapped over to a Conquest and just going to be primarily used for Otherworld Battle and Alliance Conquest. And then Kingpin will be my world boss. Sorry, not my world boss, because I don't really use Hulk in world boss like that. But primarily my ABX/ABL. I think once I get into AD, I'll test him in ABL and then see how he compares to Hulk, and then we'll go from there. Because my Hulk realistically only gets about 13 million. Yeah. So if Kingpin can get me close, like if he gets over 12 million at tier 4, which I'm assuming he will, then yeah, it's an easy swap for me. That way I can diversify my roster a little bit, even though Kingpin isn't really shaking up the meta like that, because I know Dr. Octopus was already better than Hulk, but I wasn't really using Doc Ock. I just like Hulk a little bit more. Like his playstyle is just a little bit more simple. But anyways, ladies and gents, leave me your thoughts in the comments, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.